and today I'm be giving you guys another book haul. So I know you guys already saw my book haul last month, but I got a bunch of new books for this end of the summer, and it's gonna be I'm gonna be going back to my book buying ban after this book haul, just because I have so many books on my TBR that's going crazy lately. So I'm gonna be going back to my old some of my old book buying bans. So, and it helped me a lot in the past, so I'm definitely going back to it just to help me a little bit more. So, yeah, let's get to the book haul. The first book that I got is Hunting Prince Dracula by Kerri Maniscalco. This is the sequel to Stalking Jack the Ripper, which I'm really excited to read, and I can't go into details because it's a sequel, but Stalking Jack the Ripper is about this girl who's studying to become, I forgot what the position's called, where you study dead bodies, and then there's a serial killer going around, and so it's a murder mystery, and I love Stalking Jack the Ripper, and I'm just really excited to dive on into the sequel. The next book that I got is The Beholder by Anna Bright. Yeah, Anna Bright, and I got this from the June's Beacon book box, and I'll link the unboxing down below as well as in the corner. And from what I can tell from the synopsis, it's like a Cinderella retelling, but she travels to meet her suitors, and then she ends up picking which one she wants to get married. That kind of reminds me of The Bachelor, Bachelorette bit, which I used to watch, but I don't watch it anymore. But I am really excited to read this book, just because I've heard, I haven't heard a lot of bad or good things about it, but I'm just really excited to read it. The next book that I got in this book haul is Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. All I know about this book that is about this girl who goes to this magic library, and that's all I want to know. I know, and she wrote The Enchantment of Ravens, which, I mean, at this point that I'm recording this video, I have not read it yet, but I'm probably already read it by the time this video goes up. But this is an Owl Crate exclusive cover, in case you couldn't tell, and I'm just also excited to read because I've heard nothing but good things about it, so yeah. Next book that I got is Far From the Tree by Robin Benway. I've heard nothing but good things about it. It's about these three siblings that were separated from birth, and they meet for the first time to find their birth mom, and I that's all I want to know. And I've heard it's compared to the show called This Is Us. Yeah, that's what the show is called, but I have not watched the TV show, but I've heard nothing but good things about it, and I've been wanting to read more contemporary lately, since I've read a lot of contemporary this year. So and I've heard and I think this would be an awesome one to read. The next book that I got is A Prom to Remember by Sandy Hall. I have not read any contemporary books that deals with prom, and that's what really grabbed my attention, and I'm just excited to read it. And I know it's told in different characters' perspectives about prom, and that's all I really need to know, and I'm definitely excited to read, especially when it's about prom. The next book that I got is The Beckoning Shadow by Catherine Blair. This is from the July Beacon book box, and from what I can tell from this book, is about this girl who can control people's fears, like from the past, and she brings them in reality to certain people, and there's a contest going on, and that's all I really need to know. I have not heard about anybody talking about this book, but I'm excited to read it just because it's something that I never read before, and it's out of my comfort zone. The next book that I got is Kingdom Keepers Disney After at Dawn, by Ridley Pearson. I've read the first book, which is Disney After Dark, which is right here on my shelf, and I enjoyed the book, and I just can't wait to continue on it. And in case didn't know, this is a book series, a Disney book series. I'm just end up really enjoying, because I miss going to Disney World, and after reading it, it makes me want to go even more, and I'm just really excited to continue on with the series. The next book that I got is Always Never Yours by Emily Wibberley and Austin Buka. I think that's how you pronounce. I'm sorry for butchering the last name, but all I know about this contemporary, I've heard nothing but good things about it, and it's a contemporary retelling of a Shakespeare play, which I don't remember what it is, but I'm really excited to read it just because I heard nothing but good things about it. The next book that I got is Wonderlost by Jen Malone. I've heard nothing but good things about it, and it's about this girl who's a tour guide around Europe. She took her sister's job, and then she meets this boy, and that's all I really need to know. And I have not read a lot of books that deals with traveling, but since I've read I See London, I See France, I've been wanting to read more books that deals with traveling, like around Europe or other places, just because I'm honestly been loving those books, and this, I've heard nothing but good things about it, and I'm just really excited to read it. The next books are gifts from my parents, and the first one is The Evil Queen by Gina Showalter. This is a Snow White retelling, but it's about the evil queen, obviously. I've unhauled her, the first two books of her Everlife series. I've lost interest in those books, but I'm giving her another chance with this one, because I honestly I've been wanting to get more fairy tale retellings lately because of Fairy Tale-a-thon, and I've been wanting to have more options, so I think this would be an awesome choice, even though it's like quite big and long, so hopefully I might read this for Fairy Tale-a-thon. I'm not sure, but if not for round 3, but the next round. The next one I got is We Ruled the Night by Claire Eliza Bartlett. All I know is about this book is a main character who's in a wheelchair and is in a fantasy world, and that's all I really want to know, because there's not a lot of representation on characters who or people who have disabilities, like people in wheelchairs, and I really want to read more books about that, and I'm definitely excited to read it, especially the cover's really beautiful, and I'm just really excited to read it just because the main character is different than any other main characters that I've read about. And not the last book of this book haul, but the last book that my parents got me is Once and Forever by Amy Rose Capeta and Corey McCartney. This is a sci-fi retelling of King Arthur, and I've been dying to read it just because it sounds really cool for one, and two, I have not read any King Arthur retellings, and I'm just so excited, and I want to read King Arthur since I've watched one of the adaptations, and I really enjoyed the story, and I'm just really excited to read it and add another sci-fi book to my TBR. The next book that I got is Spin the Dawn by Elizabeth Lim. This is a book I got from July's Owl Crate, and I'm really excited to read it. All I know is about this girl who disguises herself as a boy, and then there's a contest going on. I think that's what is. Whoop, stuff is falling out. Yeah, there's a contest going on, and I'm just really excited about it. And I've heard nothing but good things about it, and the story sounds really amazing, and I'm just really excited to dive on in. The next book that I got is Wicked Fox by Kat Cho. This is a book that's based around Korean mythology, which I'm really excited about, and this girl is not human. I forgot what she is for this one. She's Gumiho with a nine-tailed fox. So, and that's all I needed to know. I've been wanting to read more books that are based around mythology lately, since I've read Shadow the Fox by Julie Kagawa, which I really enjoyed. It's a Japanese mythology. But anyways, I heard nothing but good things about it, and I'm definitely wanted to read it since I've heard nothing but good things about it, and I should have took the bookmark out, because I got this at half-price book, so of course they're going to give bookmarks away, but I'm just really excited to read it whenever I can. And the last few books I got from Book Outlet, and the first book that I got is Match Me If You Can by Tiana Smith, and this is a contemporary book that really grabbed my interest just because of a cover, and I've been wanting to read it since NetGalley had it for an arc, but I didn't got approved to read it, so I'm definitely excited to read it, and it's fairly short, so it might be quick for me to read, and I'm gonna give you guys see what it's about. Okay, now I understand the synopsis. It's about this girl who's best friend who has best matchmaking. So it's about this girl whose best friend who is really good at matchmaking. She has good matchmaking. It's about this girl whose best friend who has best matchmaking skills, and she's trying to play matchmaker with another guy, and that's all I really need to know about the story. I just love the cover, I love the font, and yeah, I'm just really excited to read it, and it might be a quick read for me just because how short it is. The next one that I got is Onyx and Ivory by Mindy Arnott. All I know about this book is it's a fantasy book, and I've heard like mixed things about it, but I really want to read it because the world sounds amazing. So yeah, I'm definitely really excited about it, and hopefully I'll end up enjoying it at the end. The next book that I got is Dead Girl Gang by Lily Anderson. I've heard nothing but good things. A lot of people read it last year, and the reason I actually bought this book because they had a cover change, and I did not like the cover change, so I definitely like this cover better. I just like the jean jacket in the background and an animal pin as the symbol on the jean jacket. I've heard nothing good but good things about it, and I'm just really can't wait to read it. The next book that I got is A Touch of Gold by Annie Sullivan. This is a King Midas retelling, which I've never heard before, and it just really grabbed my attention, and I was like, I gotta read it because it sounds amazing. And again, I want more retellings on my TBR for Fairy Tale-a-thon if I don't end up reading it for one of the rounds, but I'll get to the next one, and I'm just really excited to read it just because it's a King Midas retelling. The next book that I got is Because You Love to Hate Me by various authors. These are short stories of different villains from different fairy tales, which sounds amazing, and one or two booktubers wrote one of them. But anyways, I'm just really excited to read it, and I'm just really excited about it because they're short stories about different villains from different fairy tales. I mean, come on. The next book that I got is The Forgotten Book by Machia Glacier. I still can't pronounce the author's name, but this is the author of The Book Jumper, and I don't think these two are in the series or a companion, but other than that, I've been wanting to read more of her books lately, and this book really grabs my attention. I'm just really excited to read it whenever I can. Next book that I got is Sadie by Courtney Summers. I've heard nothing but good things about it. I'm not sure if it's a contemporary or a thriller, but all I know about it is about this girl who goes missing, and then another girl tries to find her. I think that's what synopsis is, but I've heard nothing but good things about it, and I've been wanting to read it lately, and I'm just really excited about it. The last two books in this book haul is 2 copies of Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie. I want to collect multiple copies of Peter Pan just because you guys know I'm a big Peter Pan fan, and I've just been wanting to collect more editions. This is the Puffin Classics edition, which I love. I'll give you guys a close-up here. I love the font, and I love the illustrations and everything. And this is the Puffin Chalk edition, which I love. I just love the design of it. I love the Jolly Rogers on the cover, and then in the back it says, "All children grow up except one, do you believe it?" And I'm just so happy to add these to my collection because I love Peter Pan so much. So that's all for this big book haul. I think that is like 20 to 25 books from this haul. And again, I am going back to my book buying ban because it helped me a lot in the past, and I definitely want to get to a lot of books in my TBR before I get myself more. But anyways, if you enjoy this video, give us a thumbs up and comment down below on which books I should start off first or what books that you got recently. And yeah, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!